Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Small delay, but still 8 decks remaining to be revealed here for the Cross-Banlist Cup 2017. So the first 4 decks here, the next 4 decks here for Group G. And starting off with a very nostalgic deck, nostalgic name as well, and one of the best cards, draw cards in this game's history in the form of a monster actually. And that's Perfect Circle, well, slash Destiny Rida. It's also a deck that I used in the previous Cross-Banlist Cup from 2015, but it's an old deck, it's a Monarch variant, so Monarchs do enter this cup as well in the form of Perfect Circle slash the Light and Darkness Dragon version of Perfect Circle. So running Light and Darkness Dragons instead of the Zaborg the Thunder Monarch. This version is, I believe, Jerry Wang's winning version of a Shonen Jump back then. So I believe at the end of 2007. So highly excited to see this Destiny Hero Disc Commander returning to the Cross-Banlist scene. The second deck list also got a lot of votes, has already been featured in the Cross-Banlist series, but not in the previous cup. But it's also an old deck, but it can still be good in this particular format, since Necro Valley is like one of the best quote-unquote floodgate cards against a lot of decks. So Gravekeepers again enter the Cross-Banlist Cup. This is one of their older lists, I believe Fraser Smith's winning YCS slash Shonen Jump list from back in 2010. It's an old list, but again, Necro Valley is still one of the best floodgates until this date, and still Gravekeepers can do a lot of damage, as we also saw in the previous Cross-Banlist Cup. Anyway, the third deck. This third deck, I believe, was one of the most suggested lists slash archetypes to make it to the next Cross-Banlist Cup. It has never been featured in the Cross-Banlist Cup series, but I'm definitely excited to feature this deck. And it starts with a D and ends with a D. It's D-D-Ds from 2016. So finally D-D-Ds entered this Cross-Banlist series as well at pretty much full force, right? OCG build here, but I'm super excited to feature D-D-Ds. A very hard deck, I believe one of the hardest decks in this tournament and also in this game's history, but nonetheless this deck definitely deserves a spot in this tournament. Alright, so one spot still remaining here in Group G, and again, also a deck that surprisingly got a lot of votes. Well, yeah, surprisingly, quote-unquote surprisingly, but it's Satella Knights. Satella Knights, as one of the best rank 4 engine slash decks in this game's history, enter the format, or at least enter the Cross-Banlist Cup 2017 as well, but I'm still a bit unsure which list I should use. This particular list does run Triple Rota, has access to Exciton Knight, for example, Exciter Knight in the extra deck, but there are still other lists that have, what is it called, they have access to Ptolemaios and Cyber Dragon Infinity, for example, so I'm not really sure which version of Satella Knight that I should take. But again, all the deck lists are not set, so feel free to send in suggestions, lists of players that topped or won a certain Shonen Jump YCS regionals or whatever. Okay, guys, that's it. Still 4 decks remaining to be revealed, and that should be tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.